hikers should find some happy trails in East Alabama.
A chance of rain overnight tonight. That will be the last chance of rain coming for about the next week across East Alabama. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up.
Coming up in sports, area volleyball tournaments continue in East Alabama, and the Calhoun County Cross Country Race is in the books. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham.
And I'm Katie Edwards.
The Calhoun and Cleburne County sections of the Pinhoti Trail is now being managed by David Lyons, an experienced outdoor volunteer who just signed up to become the trail's first ridge runner. He'll serve as volunteer advocate for the 16.5-mile portion of the trail in these two counties. Lyons retired from a career in pharmaceuticals and banking in Birmingham, and he and his wife, Julie, recently moved to Piedmont to be closer to the Pinhoti Trail. Lyons says that the trail is as unique as the culture that supports it, and it's important to develop a program that fits both. The Pinhoti Trail is a 335-mile wooded path through the parts of Alabama and Georgia. It starts in Silicaga's Flag Mountain and it ends in Georgia, where it ultimately intersects with the Appalachian Trail, a centuries-old footpath through the Appalachian Mountains. Wild Alabama, a nonprofit organization that protects and preserves outdoor species, says it has joined forces with the Talladega National Forest to organize a Ridge Runner program, which was modeled after a similar program on the Appalachian Trail. Lyons and his fellow Ridge Runners will be charged with trail maintenance and promoting the Leave No Trace initiative, which encourages trail users to pack their trash and keep wild spaces clear of obvious signs of human traffic. Anyone interested in learning more about the program can visit wildowl.org/newsletter-blog. When we come back, we'll tell you about the loss of a community leader in Jacksonville.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Jacksonville residents are mourning the loss of a well-known community member and physical therapist. Dr. Jerry Klug, 75 of Jacksonville, died Tuesday, according to an announcement by the Alabama Physical Rehabilitation Service, the physical therapy practice he established in 1979. According to his company page, Klug opened the practice to serve schools and homebound patients, but later expanded to serve the general community. Today, the practice occupies 7,000 square feet on First Avenue in Jacksonville. In addition to his professional work, Klug took an interest in historic preservation and became a regular fixture at public meetings in Jacksonville. Among his contacts were prominent members of the community, including Mayor Johnny Smith.
And when we come back, we'll tell you about a very busy weekend that's been planned for downtown Anniston.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Lots of special events are planned for downtown Anniston over the next few days, and that means some road closures and parking restrictions. The 3-day Main Street Anniston Jazz and Art Festival that begins this evening will mean closing the city parking lot at 12th and Noble Streets through Friday evening. And the Neowalla Festival will bring about the closure of Noble Street from 9th to 12th Streets Saturday afternoon and evening. In addition, the Coldwater Mountain Fat Tire Fest will close off the streets around Zen Park from Friday through Sunday, and a portion of 10th Street will be closed from Noble to Gurnee on Friday.
The coming weekend will not only be busy, it will also be loud. The Fort McClellan Training Center has issued a noise advisory through Saturday due to regularly scheduled training exercises that will include artillery fire. Training times are subject to change based on environmental and other factors that can increase noise and vibrations. And they tell us that the cloudier it is, sometimes the boomier these sounds are. So just
the boomier.
The boomier. So
well, then it certainly would have been rather boomy this afternoon.
yes, it would have. So let's check in with Jon Holder, as he's standing by in the EAN Weather Center, to find out just how boomy this weekend is going to be.
Mike and Katie, by the time the weekend arrives, all the clouds will be gone. No booms for the weekend, just some fantastic weather. We'll have the complete weekend forecast next.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Not much sunshine today across East Alabama, but temperatures still very warm, 73 for the high today. Still a bit below average for this time of year. The low this morning at 47, so not quite as cold as it has been. The record high temperature 90 degrees back in 2016. The record low 28 degrees, 6:52 your sunrise on your Friday morning, and the sun setting tonight at 6:05. Weather on your street on a Thursday night. Take out to Berkshire Drive in Golden Springs. Going to have a few light showers out there tonight, especially late tonight in the overnight hours, perhaps after midnight tonight. With all the cloud cover in place, it will be warmer tonight with a low only at 54 degrees. Coming up tomorrow on your Friday, Williams Road in Pleasant Valley, there will be a few showers early. This will probably be around 5, 6, 7 o'clock. We think all the rain will be out of here by mid-morning tomorrow. Some sunshine by the afternoon, 73 for the high. All in all, a pretty good day, especially in the afternoon out in Pleasant Valley. And for the weekend, we referenced the weekend earlier. The weekend forecast looking really nice. Sunny and mild out on Willingham Bridge Road in Hewletton for the weekend. Both days, Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures will be in the 70s, some upper 70s on Saturday, some low 70s coming up on Sunday. The 7-day forecast, a few raindrops tomorrow. You see the rain chance about 60% tomorrow morning. Just keep in mind, that's the chance of rainfall in your neighborhood, and in any one location is about 60%. That does not mean that we're going to see heavy rainfall. This will be very light and very spotty overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. Best day weather-wise coming up really on Saturday. Very good weather for any outdoor activity. No chance of rain in the forecast. Plenty of sunshine. The high soaring all the way to 78 degrees, 71 on Sunday. And we're going to keep temperatures in the 70s all the way through the next week or so. As a matter of fact, we begin warming right back up toward the upper 70s. Very pleasant weather coming up. We need some rainfall, but in the meantime, just enjoy the nice weather. Plenty of sunshine every day. Highs in the 70s, lows mainly in the 50s. We'll have a couple of days there where we are in the 40s. We mentioned needing some rainfall. Here's our weekly U.S. Drought Monitor for Alabama. This is the latest update for this week. And you'll notice here in East Alabama and Calhoun and Cleburne counties, we are still in an abnormally dry mode, but that area is shrinking very smallly. We've got basically some moderate droughts creeping in on us. We've got some severe droughts in southwest Alabama, and all of these areas are increasing as far as the drought goes, and it looks like we're going to see very small rain chances, only about a quarter to maybe a tenth of an inch, something like that, coming up in the next couple of days. And then other than that, we have another week of dry weather, so this is probably going to be even more colorful next week as we look at the drought monitor and continue with the dry weather across East Alabama. Join us tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. sharp. I'll be right back here in the EAN Weather Center with a complete breakfast and morning forecast. And also coming up next in sports, Namath Pitts is along to tell us about Jacksonville High School volleyball in the area tournament. Namath?
Thanks, John. Jacksonville took home its 24th area title on Wednesday night after beating White Plains in 5 sets to clinch the Class 4A Area 10 tournament championship. White Plains swept Cleburne County in the first round of the tournament, while Anniston's forfeit gave Jacksonville a technical first-round bye. While Jacksonville has won a fair share of area titles with Coach Russell on the court, this marks the first time she's won it as the program's head coach after spending 17 years as an assistant under longtime coach David Clark. Among Jacksonville's young core of players is Maya Swain, who picked up the Class 4A Area 10 Tournament MVP honors after totaling 15 kills and 7 blocks against White Plains. Jacksonville and White Plains will both advance to Huntsville for the AHSAA North Regional. Jacksonville will face Area 12 runner-up Aniana, while White Plains will face Area 12 winner Good Hope. Let's look at the results for Wednesday. Class 4A Area 10, again, we just talked about it. White Plains beat Cleburne County, and then Jacksonville beat White Plains. They both advance. In Class 1A Area 12, local Jacksonville Christian defeated Galesville, but then lost in the semifinals to Spring Garden. Spring Garden beat Cedar Bluff to win the Class 1A Area 12 championship. Let's move on to Class 6A Area 13. Oxford swept Gadsden City in 3 sets, and then Fort Payne and Oxford went to 5 sets, with Fort Payne beating Oxford. Both advanced to regionals. Let's look at the matchups for today. Earlier today at Faith Christian, TCC and Alabama School for Deaf went head-to-head. Faith Christian faced the winner, and then Wadley and Winterboro went at it. And right now the championship game is taking place between Faith Christian and the winner. Let's move on to Alexandria in Class 5A. The Alexandria Valley Cubs are hosting a 3-team that just started up. Lincoln and Southside are playing right now, and then Alexandria will face the winner. The winner and the runner-up will advance to regionals. Out at Walter Wellborn High School, Sax and Randolph County just played a little bit earlier today, and Wellborn is currently facing the winner. The winner of that will move on to regionals along with the runner-up. That is your volleyball matchups for today. The Calhoun County cross-country race is officially in the books, and the Oxford boys made a statement. The Oxford Yellow Jackets lost 2 seniors to graduation, but that did not stop them from winning another county championship. Oxford had 4 runners finish in the top 6. Isaac Williams ended up finishing as the top individual winner with a time of 17 minutes and 4 seconds. I talked with Isaac after the race, where he shared his thoughts on winning individually and as a team.
All right, so yeah, it feels good coming back from an injury for about 3 or 4 weeks, missed a few races, got the opportunity to just cheer on my team, yell at splits, but now I'm back and it feels great to win. We lost our top 2 runners last year, Noah George, who went on to run at UAH, and it feels good to be able to lead the team now after being behind him for so long. So I'm proud that I was able to come back and win this race. As far as the rest of our team goes, we just had our top 3 guys executed very well. The 2 guys pulled with me to the end, our 3 and 4, they put up good fights, beating those guys we need to beat, and yeah, it feels great to win this championship.
Last year it was the Jacksonville Golden Eagles winning the Girls County Championship, and this year White Plains had their eyes set on revenge. White Plains had all 7 runners finish in the top 17. Madden Khan was the individual winner with a time of 18 minutes and 57 seconds. Madden talked about finishing as the top individual winner.
I started out pretty good. The first mile was fast, but I think I started out a little too fast. And then the second mile was just like my arms got tired, but finished strong.
Madden also talked about how badly she wanted to bounce back from last season and win the county championship as a team. She talked about her team's performance as a whole.
So I'm going to go back a little bit. We won county 3 times in a row, and last year we lost it. And so we were just really hoping to get our streak back after Jacksonville had beat us last year. So I'm just proud of our team. A few of us got under 23. They were trying to break 23, but we got it.
Congratulations to Isaac and Madden on winning, and congratulations to Oxford and White Plains. That's it for EAN Local Sports. Let's go back over to Mike and Katie.
Thanks for the update, Namath, and thank you for watching today.
You can find us here online every weekday on either Facebook or YouTube and on our website, eastalabamanow.com. Just go to our video feed and watch us whenever it's convenient for you.
We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.